The fuck is up? Another motherfucking episode of the Nasty Sports Update. Today, sponsored yet unsponsored by the good folks over at Xbox. Because without that Xbox, I probably hit off myself or off one of you niggas. And that's for real. A couple of topics I want to hop right into today. First and foremost, I seen Michael Jordan unveil some new clinics that he's starting in Charlotte. Salute to that man. Jeans terrible, shoes usually terrible that he wears. I think he prefers the team version over the retros of his own shoes. Or the boot version. If you remember back in them East Bay magazines, they used to have all types of Jordan shit. That shit was egregious. Leather bombers, suede, motherfucking jorts and jeggings and shit, suede pants, nubuck jackets. Like so pictures like some Timbs on your coat, and just a no like Jordan on it, just Jordan on the tag. I guess that was the casual. Oh, that was in the casual section. That was some goof shit, but no, salute to that man for doing that, because I know he's been in Charlotte a long time, and to see him, do that, I seen he was a little emotional. You don't really get that unless, that crying Jordan meme, but we all know that he was after he did that little fake cry, he proceeded to clown every person that he played against in the NBA and high school and college. Also, to stick in the basketball, I seen Andrew Wiggins said there's not 100 better basketball players than him. Let me tell you something, Andrew Wiggins. It's 100 better niggas in the D better than you at hooping. Promise you. To be that tall, to be that highly touted, and for you to put up, numbers not terrible, but I just think that what you bring to the table ain't all that. And I could probably pick 100 motherfuckers better than you. And if you talking about being number 97 or 70, 81, 88, then, I mean, that's still debatable. And what would that matter? To each his own. If you put yourself at 95, does that really make you like top 100? Because that means there's probably 100 other motherfuckers that say you not. So, I mean, definitively, if you wanted to go there, if you at least in the top 50, can't nobody take you out of there. But, brother, I think you're fighting the wrong fight. I think you better get in the gym, start shooting a couple more J's. Start playing a little more defense. Start laying up the ball better. Help side. Setting screens. Putting the ball in the bucket, man. You 6'8", 6'7", dunk a little bit more. Sorry, kid. You should be better. I'm sorry, son. But do better. Be better. And then you won't ever have to worry about wondering if it's 100 better players than you. You would say it ain't 30 better players than me. I digress. The Dallas Cowboys are trash. Their organization is trash. The way they fans look, trash. The way Jerry Jones got that old ass face that looks like, it looked like Zordon. He kind of looked like Zordon in the face from the Power Rangers. Just old and wrinkly, man. I don't know how you still alive. I don't know how you still ticking with that old ass face. Face of a smush pillow. Face, just Jesus Christ, bro. All that money. And you proceed to put out that terrible, piss porous team that you call great. And that half of this world considers America's team and represent the star and all of that bullshit. Like, bro, you and your team, terrible. Dakota Prescott, overhyped bum. And he's not a bum because I don't like calling black quarterbacks bums, but I'm sorry, son. It just ain't it for you, brother. Dink and Dak, Dakota, North Dakota, South Dakota. Your bum ass coach, Jason Garrett, that nigga's trash. I mean, y'all, the thing about the Cowboys is you get overhyped just like Michigan, the University of Michigan. Y'all get overhyped all off season. You get all of these so-called studs that you find, we putting the pieces together. We finna do it. This is our year. Blase splee. Everybody, Cowboy Nation in an uproar. You got $1 billion playpen, all of this different type of stuff. Then y'all go out there and go 9-7. Classic. You guys are what we like to call the epitome of mediocrity. You're middle of the pack, overhyped like you're champions. You're not. You're bums. Bumbleclots. Take that shit and keep it in Dallas. Your fans, all of y'all fans around the U.S. should all move to Dallas. And y'all should move into that big-ass stadium and say, hey, man, we've been doing more work than y'all have on the field. We deserve a place to stay. We deserve, to have Post Malone's dad do the food and beverage and serve us 24 hours on the hour. And we get free room and board and free tickets to the game because we've been putting in more work than all of them people I see on the field. Maybe get them some pads and a helmet. Shit, some of them might be studs. All I'm telling you is this, man. Those Cowboys are not America's team. Remember that. Hey, this has been another episode of the Nasty Sports Update. I appreciate you for checking in. You know what the fuck time it is.